Tazem Milos 14. Silla Kaupinten Sot Parnak Milos. Postat Wanem Jil Gotwin Danzis Lei Lagib Derbes. Ye Wakadinzen Tazem Fek Ye Rites Din Nemshot Gasik Empir di Abik. Dika Rites Din Mutual Gasik Bernek Zen Lamnem Luihan. Ku Nashat Zen Sawin Kup Gasik Bernek Homnem Nus Na Yot Vukta.
Laria, what's the status?
Direction 78 degrees. Distance 1539.17 Gedros. Heading on an 18-degree course towards Safugnov. We have located 120 space-time orbs of approximately 90 Zazavo. The amount, in terms of fleets, would equal the total output of 4 vessels.
Laria, do you know which sword they entered from?
I'm afraid I can only narrow it down to 47.
Are any of them currently in use?
No, not only are they all closed, but these are generally neglected swords.
Can you tell me if any of those swords are within 1 light year of inhabited planets?
Not one.
Within 5 light years?
There's just one.
Where?
4.1 light years from Cache Gate 193 is the planet Viscotin 4. That planet is occupied by the United Mankind.
Captain, some clusters have changed. One space-time shot split into 10. The enemy is now headed this way. From its volume, the space-time shots appear to be independent attack vessels.
Laria, 2nd level combat. Stand by to upgrade to 1st level combat at exactly 2030.
Yes, Captain.
Captain, I can't. I will spell it out. I am an Abriel, see? An Abriel cannot run away from an enemy.
Why don't you quit your petty outbursts and your boasting until you've earned a headband with wings? Abriel ne dobrusk pariunu. Lafil! What do you mean, running away from the enemy? You don't serve for any battle divisions on this ship. You're nothing but an extra body here. But I gave you an order, an extremely important order to take the Count Prince, who is a non-combatant, away from the battlefield. I've ordered you to inform the Empire that we are being approached by what is likely an enemy fleet. Evading my orders would be a prime example of running away from enemies. Your ignorance is so great that you fail to recognize the meaning of running away. If that's your way of thinking, then Abriels are not worthy of the Ob allegiance. If you still wish to talk back, I'll restrain you on grounds of disobedience. You can discuss this further at the ex-Emperor's meeting, where you can be sure they'll adhere strictly to the rules.
It was a misunderstanding on my part, Captain.
Now, don't waste any time. I'll see you in Lac Vakale, my precious Imperial Highness.
Absolutely, Captain.
Captain, we are within communications range of the unidentified space-time orbs.
We'll introduce ourselves and request that the ships identify themselves immediately.
Yes, Captain. Why, this is... This is no correspondence. This is a challenge signal.
It's confirmed.
Challenge signal will not cease. Should we respond?
Negative. We will ignore it. If they want to play, let them try and catch up to us.
LaFille? LaFille, you all right? You're Viscountess Paryunu, aren't you?
Huh? Yes, I am.
Hey, why don't you tell me all about the territory? I want to know exactly what it's like where you come from. I guess you'll find roses there since it's called the Nation of Roses.
No, far from it. You couldn't even find mold if you tried, and there aren't even microorganisms on its planets.
So, why is it called Nation of Roses?
The man who first explored the area loved flowers, so he gave names of flowers to territories. Nation of lilies, nation of camellias. No real flowers.
Really? Then what's the place like?
There's nothing special about it. There's a fixed yellow star with 7 planets orbiting it. With a little work, the second planet could be made inhabitable. I thought I'd dedicate my life once I finished my duties as a princess. I'd cover all the land to suit the name, Nation of Roses.
What a nice thought.
Isn't it? Jinto,
Yeah?
I would like to thank you.
For what?
I believe you're trying to comfort me, right? Well, I really can't say I'm feeling any better, but I'm grateful for your concern.
I'm sorry that I'm not much use.
What's your home nation like?
There are just so many things that I could talk about. I'd love to take you to my home nation and have you live there for a few years.
Really? That might not be a bad idea once I'm relieved of my duties as a princess.
I'd like that. You've forgotten one thing. She will have grown very little and will still look young and beautiful. But I will have either grown old or passed away.
It's time, Captain.
All right, then. This is the captain speaking. The unidentified space-time orbs have clearly shown hostility against us. We've no choice but to upgrade to first-level combat status. All crew members, proceed to your combat posts.
Orbs approaching.
All crew, at their posts and ready.
Prepare for mine battle. Fill up mines 7 to 10. Commence filling with anti-substance fuel now.
Mine 7 to 10. Commence filling with anti-substance fuel.
Anti-substance fueling complete.
Direct the mines to the edge of the space-time orbs.
Release the mines now! The mines will stand by near the space-time orbs.
In retrospect, it's a shame that we lost mines 1 through 6 in a mock battle. But, well, no sense in complaining.
Enemy orbs, approaching our mines.
Their attack formation is perfect. Release space-time orbs from the mines.
Release space-time orbs from mines. Space-time orb release confirmed.
Now aim mines 7 at 3, 8 at 1, 9 at 6, and 10 at 7.
Inputting settings. 7 at 3, 8 at 1, 9 at 6, and 10 at 7. Settings complete.
Ready for combat. Ignite engine.
Roger. Igniting main engine.
Now, gunnery officer, prepare electromagnetic rifles.
Yes, Captain. We are preparing electromagnetic rifles. Preparations are complete. Rifles are ready to fire.
Hey, Deesh. Do you believe that we can win?
I feel the same way as you.
You really do?
I'm betting on my genetics.
Me too.
Captain, the enemy space-time orbs have completely surrounded our ship.
The enemy is well trained. Their attack is flawless. However, we're just as well trained. Myself and my precious crew. Okay, here we go. The moment you've been waiting for. Commence battle! Redirect all the mines!
Redirecting all mines. Mine 7 into space-time. Mine 8 into space-time. Mine 9 into space-time. Mine 10 into space-time.
Mine 8 meeting with enemy orb. Enemy 1 destroyed.
Mine 10 meeting with enemy orb. Enemy 7 destroyed.
Mine 7 meeting with enemy orb. Enemy 3 destroyed.
Mine 9 meeting with enemy orb. Enemy 6 unaffected.
Turn the ship! 40 degrees to the right. We'll head straight for enemy 4.
Yes, Captain.
Distance 100 Shezgedro. 80 Shezgedro. 60 Shezgedro. We're about to meet with enemy orb. Our position!
Head to the space-time surface! Once we meet, don't wait for orders. Fire at once!
Yes, Captain.
All units, prepare to fire electromagnetic rifles.
To space-time.
Weapons, fire!
Six more vessels!
Enemy, ship 4, destroyed.
To space-time. Enemy 2, 5, 6, 10.
Ship bow. Lure enemy 2 to unified surface.
And fire!
Ship stern!
Enemy 6 and 2 destroyed.
4 more vessels.
Enemy 5 approaching from the side.
No time for bow or stern.
Counter with our mobile cannons. Fire! Turn 30 degrees to the left.
It's coming.
Defense shields. Focus on one side. Be prepared for impact.
Number 2 rear vent, damaged.
Section 310 losing pressure. Emergency partition walls 3 to 7 are closed.
Motion capabilities reduced by 15%.
Entering range for electromagnetic rifles.
Turn 5 degrees after firing.
Yes, Captain.
Enemies 8 and 9 merging with space-time orb.
Enemy 10 to the left of the stern.
Ship stern, fire all units!
I'm so ashamed of myself. I was absolutely useless at such an important time like this.
That's not true.
Huh?
You've been plenty helpful to me. Hey, I've only got you to rely on right now. Or is my life not enough to satisfy your high standards of responsibility?
Oh, I was mistaken. Forgive me.
If you're worried about Gosroth, I'm sure they're okay. Really.
I guess you're right.
I'm sure they're just fine. I was trying to convince myself.
I'm so fond of everyone on Gosroth. I especially respect Captain Lexu. I hope they're all right. Everyone.
Yeah.
Hey, Jinto. You know the story about my birth secret? The one I told you?
Yeah. Why ask?
Don't tell anyone. This is just between us.
Great. I love secrets.
Well, the supplier of my genes is...
Two more vessels?
Section closed.
Number 7 anti-proton cannon
Partition's
destroyed.
closed.
Laser gun number 3 is heavily damaged.
Number 3 front vent is damaged.
Main engine output has been decreased by 60%.
Let's detour and take a different route. We'll block Section 7, divide into groups of 5, and join the Emergency Repairs Division.
No
Section
response.
907 has no crew and has lost all pressure, so I'm going to seal it.
Communication severed.
42 sections closed. Total killed, wounded, and missing, 55. Ah!
Captain, our defense fields are breaking up.
Units, keep firing. We'll lure Enemy 8 into direct range of our rifles.
Come on! You can hang on just a bit longer. Keep moving just a bit more.
Number 4 vent, destroyed.
Ship stern.
And fire!
One more vessel.
Captain, our defense fields have been eliminated.
Don't ever give up, my faithful, courageous crew. We're going to erase the enemy from the face of our space. Use the bow. Aim all mobile cannons to the right side of the vessel. We'll pierce it on our bow side.
My gene supplier is Captain Lexu. I was a daughter of love. My father loved the captain. I'd always hoped that. I'd hoped that they would be...
鳥かごの中 I wanna fly away、失われた青空が戻るまで、君のために歌っても歌ってよ。
Baron Febdosh, Area Control. I have important news for you.
I'm Baron Atos Surya Syun Atos Febdosh Klawal. The pleasure is all mine.
Delicious.
It's presently being washed.
Huh?